What is going on YouTube? Zero here with a narrated Wi-Fi battle. Today I'm battling Miss MittenKiss. Be sure to follow her on both Twitch and Twitter. Do the same for me. My Twitch schedule isn't quite together yet, so just bear with me. But today my team is going to be Frostlass, Comforter, Gardevoir, Gastrodon, Salamence, and Darmanitan. A lot of my favorite Pokemon and one of my favorite teams. And today she's using Tyranitar, Honchkrow, Lucario, Cinccino, Greninja, and Meowstic. So a lot of threats over on her side. Looking at you, Greninja. But altogether it was a pretty good battle. It was actually pretty fun. Most of our battles are always fun because we end up going to the last Pokemon. So she goes into Meowstic as her lead, and I go into Frostlass. Now, forgetting about the Prankster ability, I just get tricked, and she tricks me the Lagging Tail, which doesn't too much bother me. I go for the taunt, which pretty much forces her to switch out because all the status moves she's using. So that just gives me a chance to set up a free layer of spikes. Now she switches out into Cinccino, which I predicted a Rock Blast, and so I switch out into Gastrodon. And so, indeed, I get hit with the Gastrodon. Not the Gastrodon, the Rock Blast. Get hit with the Rock Blast, and it doesn't do too much, so I'm not bothered. Though after this, I do make a huge misplay by staying in. I forgot about the Bullet Seed. So I take a lot of damage from that. All of the Bullet Seeds. Though I am able to just come in and get a revenge kill with Darmanitan. Right, so yeah, Darmanitan is just going to come in and go for the superpower. This is a Scarf set, so it's going to be faster than people think it is. And so, yeah, the superpower kills. And I believe here she's going to go out into Greninja. Well, I made not so much of a misplay here, but I might have been able to kill with the superpower. I don't know with the debuff I got, but I definitely was faster. So I switch out in Conqueror, expecting the Scald, wanting to burn because this is my gut set, but Conqueror doesn't take that Scald too well, and it actually puts me in range with the burn. It puts me in range to get 2-hit KO, and I just go for the Mach Punch just to get some extra damage off, and she does indeed just go for another Scald. So Conqueror didn't really get a chance to shine this match. Maybe next time. And so I send back out Darmanitan to just go for the Earthquake for the kill, which it does. And after Greninja goes down, I believe she sends in Meowstic. So Meowstic's here, and Meowstic is going to hit me with a Thunder Wave that is going to ruin my life. So that Thunder Wave, and I'm paralyzed, so I couldn't get another Earthquake off. And he hits me with Psychic. I wasn't too worried about it, and Darmanitan takes that surprisingly well, actually. But Earthquake, it does a nice bit of damage. But she switches out, predicting another Earthquake. But I get paralyzed here, so it didn't really matter. But I'm going to switch out into Frostlass. And here I forgot that I got tricked on the first turn of the game, and so I don't have my Focus Sash, I have a Lagging Tail. So Frostlass is just going to die. And Honchkrow is going to get that Moxie boost and become a serious threat. But here I just sent out I guess you're doing Gardevoir to kind of get a revenge kill off. Just go for the Mega Evolution and then go for the Hyper Voice. Because I know for a fact that I'm faster than the Honchkrow. And the Sucker Punch wouldn't hurt me at all. And so here she sends out Lucario. I just go for the Psychic. No, Psyshock. Because I believe I'd had a bad day with Focus Blast. So I was just trying to stay away from it. And I believe she thought I was going to switch. So she just went for the Swords Dance. And here I have to switch because I know I can't take a Bullet Punch from Lucario. But so I switch out into Darmanitan so he could just soak up that Bullet Punch. And he takes it. He takes it surprisingly well. But that extreme speed is gonna kill. And so here I go out into Salamence, hoping to get the Intimidate off and get some of that damage off of Lucario. And she goes for the extreme speed, and that it hurts. It really hurts. And so I go for the Earthquake and get the kill on him. And I'm gonna take that life orb recoil. So she's gonna send in Meowstic and go for the Fake Out. I really think Meowstic lived a little bit too long in this match, just a little bit with what gave me problems. But yeah, so I get hit with the Fake Out, I get flinched, and then she hits me with the Thunder Wave, and I get paralyzed. So she just go ahead and hits me with the Psychic, which is gonna kill. So Salamence goes down, and I'm down to my last Pokemon, which is a Gardevoir. So Gardevoir comes in, and she is going to go for the Thunder Wave again. That Thunder Wave, man, cost me the whole game. So I get paralyzed here. I couldn't go for the Hyper Voice. So she goes for Psychic. It's not really gonna hurt that much. But I get to go for the Hyper Voice this turn, which is pretty good. And that pesky Meowstic finally dies. And so now she goes into Tyranitar. And she is going to Mega Evolve and then bravely, just so bold, and Dragon Dance. I really couldn't believe it. I was just like, wow, she really did. She did that. So yeah, she goes for the Dragon Dance. And I go for the Hyper Voice here, but of course, I get paralyzed again. And that paralysis right there cost me the whole game. So that Earthquake is gonna kill, and Black Swan goes down. So like I said, that was a really fun batch. We have them often. I still have a couple more I have to upload, but be sure to follow both of us on, Twitch and Twitter, and just stay tuned.